US indices traded sideways with modest bearishness. We have seen a struggle definitely on the upside, while on the downside the supports played out very well. We have discussed all the levels earlier in the day with the Asia and Europe session update. I hope you all profited. And this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day. The subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into S&P, followed with Nasdaq, then Dow. Watch till the end. See, S&P. If you look at the hourly charts, you can find out the support from the 20-period average here. Very important for it to trade below 5550, 5500, and 5490 zone, and this should offer a good support. Below this you can expect it to move all the way towards 5480, 5460 levels, and if 5460 is taken, you can say now the bears are back. Also notice on the upside there is a slight gap left to be filled all the way towards 5526, which it may try to fill today. And now if you see it is staying above 5530 levels, you can just stay bullish from there. Expect it to rise strong. How high? We can expect it to move towards 5540, 5550 at the first target levels, and then in fact 5585, 5600 can also be seen. But right now I can see it is struggling here on the upside, and thus you have to wait for it to give you a breakout move. MACD moving averages trading with divergence and bullishness. Stochastic at top. The MACD is right now trading bearish, trying to converge and cross over for a buy. The RSI is running flat. On the 2-hour chart, similarly, you can see at the 20 period is definitely offering it a good support. With that as support, it is trying to rise, and you can also see the gap here. So I'll definitely watch out if it tries to fill the gap here. Obviously, we can see that 5500, 5490, 5480 should be a greater support zone here for S&P. Stochastic at top. The MACD has crossed over, trading with bearishness here. Not a good sign for the bulls, but it is to be noted that rise, retracement, and a crossover here could invite more bulls. RSI comfortable. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation on the 3-hour charts. One important point to note here is, see, after the retracement it has formed a base, then the rise, and now it is definitely looking forward to deliver higher highs, which suggests that possibly it could move all the way towards 55 30, 55, 40 levels at least before reversing. Also, a little divergence of the price from the 20 period calls for it to converge, and hence below 54.90 is where you can take a sell, but then be careful of 54.80, 75, 54.60, and then 54.50 levels. The stochastic forming a double bottom trying to rise, but the MACD has crossed over, and this is not a good sign for the bulls. This is a bearish sign here. The RSI is comfortable. On the 4-hour charts, when you see, similar is the observation, but on the 4-hour charts, notice one greener candle, double bottom, one swing. The second might be the bullish one, and then it can move all the way towards 55.30, 55.40 levels. Let's watch out. Right now I can see a struggle here on the upside. The stochastic has dropped here. The MACD just crossing over here, trading with moderate bearishness, and see it has formed a double top. We have to wait for it to trade with divergence and bearishness. It can possibly look downwards, and thus you have to watch out here with caution. Either a breakout on the upside or on the downside is what you should wait for. The RSI is comfortable. Coming to daily chart, now see on the daily charts, lower highs are done. It is trying to turn red here. If you see it is staying below 5500, 5490 levels, we can expect more bearishness below that. 5480, 75 should be the first target zone, and below 5475 we can expect it all the way towards 5480, 5450 level. And if that is taken, we can expect greater correction all the way towards 5400. On the upside, see 50 period moving average offering it a good resistance here, and then you have to wait for it to trade beyond 55.25, 55.30 zone. Then you can expect it to move towards 55.40, and then beyond 55.40 is where slight bullishness 55.50, 55.65, 55.85, 5600 can also be seen here. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to Nasdaq 100. Nasdaq 100 on the hourly charts consolidating here, taking the support from 20 period. We have seen it rising, and now it is getting a little support here at around 19,363.40 zone. So this zone you should watch out for. Any break below 19,363.40 should take it all the way towards 19,300, and if it trades below 19,300, you can stay short for further business towards 19,240, 200, and then 19,100 levels. Else do not treat this as bearish. Stochastic looking down, MACD trading with bearishness, RSI looking down. Coming to 2-hour charts, when you see the 2-hour charts, the drop support here, the drop support here, now waiting for it to trade below 19,300 in order to confirm further bearishness. It is possible that it can try to trade with bearishness here. The stochastic looking down, the MACD has crossed over here, trading with moderate divergence and bearishness looking downwards. The RSI has dropped as well. on the 3 hour charts. Now on the 3 hour charts, I can still see it delivering higher lows after this retracement candle, so it is trading in this moderate bullish channel. Also there is a gap needs to be filled here. See this, though it is attempted to fill this, I will wait for it to trade beyond 19450. That will be the confirmation of further bullishness. See higher lows, higher highs, a drop below 19300 or a rise beyond 19450 is what you should wait for. Stochastic, it's dropped. The MACD is just crossed over. This is something which is not a good sign for the bulls, as it has formed a double top and now looking downwards. The RSI is almost near to top. On the 4-hour chart, the crossover in the moving averages is a good sign for the bulls. The support it is created at 18,600, the first support, and then you can see 19,100 the second. Only and only if you see it is staying below 19,100 and 19,000 levels, we can say that the bears are back. Else it is, I can say, after the retest and one bullish candle, one swing, the second candle could be further bigger one, where it could move all the way towards 19,500. However, right now it is struggling on the upside. Stochastic has dropped. MACD is on the verge of a crossover, and these are not the good sign for the bulls here. See, a crossover here on the sell side might pull the prices lower. RSI flat at top. Coming to daily, similar is the observation on the daily chart. See, it has to break beyond the preceding day's high, but it is struggling here, and the support from the 50 period is very good. And thus, yes, you can sell here at 19,340, but then 19,300, 19,242.60 and 19,200 are the three support it needs to break. Below 19,200, stay short for 19,100. While on the upside, it is very important for Tech 100 to break beyond 19,420, 450 and 19,500. Beyond 19,500, no looking back, we can see it moving all the way towards 19,600, 710, 19,800 as well. Take your positions, take your trades accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. And before we look into Dow Jones, if you want to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 30-second mentorship batch starting 5th of May. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for your queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. Those who are looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now look at the hourly charts here. It's support from the 20 period, higher lows here, lower highs here. Wait for this to come out of this zone. Either 4150 needs to be taken or 40,000 needs to be taken on the downside. Right now I can see a bit of consolidation going on the upside 40,000, 100, 150, 200, greater resistance. On the downside 40,000, 39,950, 39,000, very good support. It has to come out of this zone. The stochastic looking down, MACD flat, RSI flat. On the 2 hour, similar observation here on the 2 hour charts, rise, retracement, drop, retracement. Lower highs are seen, higher lows are seen. Let it come out of this zone in order to confirm a direction. Right now I can see a support from the 20 period and see the moving average is crossing over here. It's a good sign for the bulls. But only concerning point is the MACD, which is right now trading bearish. Though on the RSI and stochastic it has still got lot much of room on the upside. Look at the 3 hour charts after the reversal sign. See higher lows, higher highs. But when you see the preceding two candles, see the body size is very small and there are bigger wicks on the upside. This suggests that it could drop here, and thus you should be watchful. And thus, as long as 39,900 is not taken, at least we should not be treating this as bearish. Below 39,900, I think we can look forward to a greater down move. Stochastic rising, MACD flat, RSI flat. And on the 4-hour chart, there is one interesting observation is the preceding candle comes with the doji. Current candle starting with higher lows, it could move towards higher highs. Means 40,200 possibly this could achieve. Stochastic here is flat. See the MACD is flat, but it is crossed over on the sell side, and this crossover is coming after a good rise. Let's watch out. RSI is flat as well. Coming to daily chart. On the daily chart, see this, the resistance at 40,200, definitely strong. Support from 20 period moving average, very strong. Consolidation going on. In fact, today if you see it is staying towards 39,800, 39,700, do not treat this as bearish. While on the upside towards 40,200, 250, do not treat this as bullish. So almost a 500 points range here. We have to be cautious within these 500 points. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI flat. So looking at this, you can buy at 40,100 levels, expect 40,140, 150, 40,200, 240, and if these levels are taken, stay bullish for 40,400. And if 40,400 is taken, stay bullish for 40,550, 40,700, 40,800 levels. On the downside, take a selling entry here at 40,000 levels, expect 39,950, 39,900, 920. If 39,900, 920 is taken, stay short for 39,800 and below 39,800 is where greater correction to be seen all the way towards 39,600, 39,400 levels, chances for which appears to be less here. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with more updates. Thank you.